Welcome to Urinetown. Not the place, of course, but the muse. Urinetown, the place, is a place you'll hear people referring to a lot throughout the show.
You hear the news? They caught an old so-and-so up to Urinetown the other day.
Is that so? What'd he do?
Oh, such and such, I hear.
What do you know? Old so-and-so.
It's a mythical place, you understand? A bad place. A place you won't see until Act 2. And then, well, I should say it's filled with symbolism and things like that. But Urinetown, the musical, well, here we are. It takes place in a town like any other town that you might find in a musical. This year is the first setting of the show. As you can see, the sign says public amenity, meaning public toilet. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Say, Officer Lockstock, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
What's that with the sign?
You know, the water shortage, the hard times, the drought, a shortage so awful that private toilets eventually became unthinkable. A premise so absurd that...
Whoa there, little Sally. Not everything at once. We'll learn about the water shortage in the next scene.
Oh, I guess you don't want to overload them with too much exposition, huh?
Everything in its time, little Sally. You're too young to understand it now, but nothing can kill a show like too much exposition.
How about a bad subject matter?
Well,
Or a bad title, even. That could kill a show pretty good.
well, suffice it to say, little Sally, that you're in town, the musical. People have to come to public bathrooms to take care of their private business. That's the central conceit of the show. Better hope your pennies add up to the fee. We can't have you peeing for free. If you do, we'll catch you. We never fail, and we never bother with jail.
It's Urinetown. When we get to Urinetown. When we get to Urinetown.
You won't need it. Well, later on you'll learn that these public bathrooms are controlled by a private company. They keep commission high generally, so if you're down on your luck, you have to come to a place like this. One of the poorest, filthiest urinals in town.
But you can't just go in the bushes either. There's laws against it.
That's right, little Sally. Harsh laws too. That's why little Sally here is counting her pennies. Isn't that so, little Sally?
I'm very close, officer. Only a few pennies away.
Aren't we all, little Sally? Aren't we all?
Excuse me, sir. Could you direct me to the private company that controls these public restrooms?
You mean you're in good company?
That's the one.
You'll meet the man who runs You're in Good Company later. That there's his daughter.
Well, it's quite a ways from here, ma'am. This here's the bad part of town.
Oh, it is.
But if you squint, you can just make out their headquarters rising above the skyline.
Leaping tower on the hill.
That's the one.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
You most certainly are.
Pardon?
It most certainly is.
Well, we've talked on long enough, I imagine. Enjoy the show and welcome to Urinetown, the music.
Out of my way, child. I have peeing of my own to attend to.
But
I haven't got it.
Then go get it!
Come on, Penny. You know I'm good for it.
That's what you said yesterday, and I still haven't seen Penny one, and it's Miss Pennywise to you.
Bobby, now reason with the woman. I'm just a little short this morning.
No shorter than yesterday, unless I've glowed.
Here's my paw, Miss Pennywise. Can't he come in for free just this once?
Get your head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. No one gets it for free.
Now, Miss Pennywise, we've all had to make special arrangements with people in high places. Why not let this one be ours?
If Old Man Strong gets it for free, then so do I.
And I. Hey, quiet back there. No one's getting in for free. Don't you think I have bills of my own to pay? Don't you think I have taxes and tariffs and payoffs to meet too? Well, I do. And I don't pay them with promises, you see. I pay them with cash. Cold, hard cash. Every morning you all come here, and every morning some of you got reasons why you ain't gonna pay. Well, I'm here to tell you, you is gonna pay.
But Miss Pennywise...
I said no buts, Bobby.
In the name of God, Miss Pennywise, what difference could it make?
What difference? Time to hard, I cash is tight. You've got no rights. I've heard it all before. Justice once too much, 'cause once they once, I wanna once more. I run the only toilet in this part of town, you see. So if you gotta go, you've got to go through me. It's a privilege to pee.
jeopardize your position.
Or better yet, have you arrested?
I'm through with all of this, you'll see.
Since you prefer the law gets tested.
Scraping cash 3 times
And
a
in
day.
Urinetown, you'll see.
Crazy with the nitrates half
Why
the
it's
time.
dumb to fight for me.
It's no way to live, I tell ya. It's no way to live.
For the privilege to
Paul, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I've lost a whole lot more than that, boy. A whole lot more than that.
Looky there. It's old man Strong, and he ain't waiting. If he's going, then I'm going.
Oh, no, you're not.
All right, then make way.
Make way, damn you, make way.
Much better.
So if it ain't old man Strong.
The same.
You're doing strong.
Why, yes, it is.
Seize him. You've done a terrible thing here today, Strong.
I thought I did what was necessary.
grab him up, Bobby. Never thought I'd live to see the day.
Breaking the Public Health Act is an exiling offense. Strong.
Quite excited.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm quite relieved, so that's all that matters.
Pa,
Always knew we'd get you in the end, Joseph Strong. Take him away.
Bobby!
Pa!
Remember me, boy!
I will, Pa!
And tell your mother! Tell your mother I love
I
her!
will, Pa!
Remember me, boys! Oh God, what have I done? Remember me!
Remember Bobby, what became of him. Remember how he bent those of him. Remember how he made a mockery. He shone the crockery up to the dockery. Don't be like
What do you mean by that?
Just keep your head out of the clouds. That's all I'm saying. Good day.
All right, who's ready to pay? My last few dollars, but I'll pay.
Me too. Me three.
That's right, Bobby Strong. We'll all pay. Always and forever, just as long as you keep letting us pay.
Oh, Pa! What's become of you?
Back to work then, Bobby Strong. The morning rush is on.
Where's my dough? Isn't that what we're all asking ourselves, Senator? Where's my dough? From the cop walking his feet to the baby asleep in his mother's arms, we're all asking ourselves the same question. Where's my dough? And by dough, of course, I mean money. I made my speech. Where's my dough? There'll be plenty of dough for everyone, Senator, provided that the new fee hikes breeze through the legislature. I was hoping to wait for the vote during my latest fact-finding mission to Rio. Wouldn't want to be around when those new fee hikes breeze through. You think I've gone too far this time, Dip, don't you? It's a powder keg out there, Gladwell. This time I think it's gonna blow.
Daddy?
What? Hope, darling, I thought you'd never arrive.
Sorry I'm late, Daddy. I left just as soon as my exams were finished.
Well, how is everything, dear?
Just fine, Daddy. Just fine. It feels great to be done with school. Finally.
Do you see that, Mr. McQueen? Beautiful, big-hearted, and now with a head filled with the best stuff money can buy.
Well, if the stuff on her head is nearly as big as the stuff on her heart, well, I'm sure she'll be running this company in no time.
That'll be all, Mr. McQueen.
Yes, of course.
Well, I'll be Hope Gladwell, and all grown up, too.
Hello, Senator.
Come to join your father's little operation.
It's just a fax copy position, of course. First day.
A fax copy girl, huh? Well, your father mentioned he was bringing on a new fax copy girl. He neglected, however, to mention how beautiful she'd be. You'd be, oh God, you're so beautiful, even as a little girl. I was, yes, of course. Well, we don't want to be keeping you, Senator. It's a big day. You'll have your hands full on the floor of the legislature, what with the new fee hikes and all.
Oh, they'll be full, Gladwell. And by this time tomorrow, I fully expect them to be full of cash.
No worries there, Senator. Once the vote comes through, you'll get as much cash as you want.
And the vote will come through, Claire. Just as long as you come through. With the cash.
Yes, yes, and once the vote comes through, nothing else will come through but the cash.
And no need to worry about the vote, Gladwell.
Fifth, I think we really do understand it.
Yes.
Come on. All right. Now let's meet the staff. Staff! Staff, this here is our newest fax girl, Hope Cladwell. Hope Cladwell to the good people of Urine Good Company, or UGC for short.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Hope.
Say a few words, Hope, dear.
Well, it's a great company, and I hope to make it even greater.
Well, that's absolutely right. Absolutely right. For you see, people, 20 years ago, we came to this community with one simple proposition. Look the other way while we run this company the way we see fit, and we'll keep the pee off the streets and the water in the ground. Hope has come to help us in keeping that promise. So I want you to promise me you'll treat her like the Gladwell she is. For one day, she may be wearing the same shoes you see me wearing today. Those very shoes I made that promise in so many years ago. I saw gray skies moving and cold. I saw gray skies and made them rain gold. Now those skies aren't so bleak to behold. They're still gray, but they pay for your salary tenfold. I took this town that formerly stank. I took this town and made it smell sweat. I made blushing blush at the bank. I'm the man with the plan, and so what should you think?
Mr. Cloud, here's the ring for that cake full of gold.
It's nothing.
You're a Oriental, and it's cash that you bore. We hope for much more. We really doubt it.
You may be right there.
Mr. Cloud, you've got rich, which is just what we need. Say no to you, you got the chickens.
I'm bring up on the buns.
You're the master, you're making money.
That's the still be making honey.
You're Mr. Cloud.
I never realized such large monopolizing corporations could be such a force for good in the world.
Oh, you did.
All those coins that we take from the farm end up here where those coins all belong. Lots of coins make our company strong.
Charging fees as we please is our right, it's not wrong.
We're not greedy, and some make us see. We need funds for our big research team.
Why it shows no one knows what
Hey, still we can dream. Oh,
That's my dad!
you're making me blush now.
Continent yet unpretentious.
Fancy-free and so conscientious.
Nice but dreadful, tough as a mountain. Feel like a fountain. You're Mr.
Gosh, Daddy, they certainly do seem to adore you. So then why do I feel so conflicted?
Nonsense. Did I send you to the most expensive university in the world to feel conflicted or to learn how to manipulate great masses of people. Exactly. Now that's what we're going to do. So get back to the faxing.
And copy.
And welcome home.
537, 538. Just a few more.
Well, hello there, little Sally. I've been late for a girl like yourself. Especially on a night like tonight, don't you think?
Oh, just trying to scrape together a few coins for the late night rush is all. Got one to spare?
Sure, little Sally. I'm in a good mood tonight.
Gee, thanks. Say, Officer Lockstock, I was thinking. We don't spend much time on hydraulics, do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics. Hydration, irrigation, or just plain old laundry. Seems to me that with all the talk of the drought and water shortage, we might spend some time on those things too. After all, a dry spell would affect hydraulics too, you know.
Why, sure it would, little Sally, but how shall I put this? Sometimes, in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than a lot of little things. The audience tends to be happier that way, and it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Oh, then what on hydraulics?
Run along now, little Sally. Wouldn't want you to miss the last call. Miss Pennywise won't hold the gates forever, you know.
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks for the coin. Bye.
What a night.
Everything cleaned up all right, Mr. Barrel?
Sure, same as always. You hear the stream down, Mr. Lockstock?
Old man Strong?
All the way down to Urinetown.
Oh, yes, I heard him, Mr. Barrel. Then again, they all seem to scream in the end now, don't they? As the long journey into exile comes to a close and the spires of Urinetown peak above the horizon, they do scream, Mr. Barrel.
I suppose in fact it might be different, so
Different?
old man Strong always seemed a bit tougher than us.
If there's one thing I've learned in my many years of enforcing the laws in the city, is that the journey down to Urinetown offers no surprises, not even from the very toughest among us. On that journey, expect only the expected. It's a hot, cold, tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a bumble down, a slat, ace, smack to the mix, surf to the base, and stumble down. It's a path that will lead you to one place, horrible the region, crumble down. It's a hot, cold, tumble of a journey, you're in town. To these techniques, went to a view behind the tree, saw there was no one could see her be.
But me,
And Jacob Rosenblum thought he was safe up in his room. Didn't know the jars he kept up there would all get true to your tomb. There are those who think of methods vicious, malicious, a bunch of, but it's we who gather for the people, tyrants to the sequel, lawful fools, our task, bring a little order, send a lot of horror, let me abuse, as the book says, doing this he's a triple out of trees, all hell loose. Roger Roosevelt kept a copy below his belt, cop ran over when he nearly fell.
we dealt.
And Joseph, old and strong, held his knee for much too long. Hoped his son might bail him out. His guess was good, but also wrong. Years passed, all lived in the jungle, scooping at a bungle, nature's book. Night of constant deprivation, certain aggravation, till kids the power of the truncheon, organize a punching team to run. So, if peace is what you're after, Urinetown's the rafter to hang it on.
Jacob Rosenblum. Roger Jacob Rosenblum.
boys. And happy hunting.
Yes, yes. So have you made any plans for your trips yet, Mr. Lockstock?
To Urinetown?
To Rio, of course.
Yes. Rio, of course. I squeezed Cladwell a bit tighter than usual for our monthly payoffs, extortion fees, money bribes, and such, but
Caution, Mr. Lockstock, I would say we are no longer
we'll all be.
If I'm not mistaken, that there's his daughter.
So it is. And all grown up, too. Miss Gladwell! Not a bit late, don't you think?
Hello, officers.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were taking a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free kind of walk.
No, officers. Nothing like that. I was just heading home from work. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
There's some kind of big vote down at the legislature. Plenty of faxing to do.
And copying, I imagine.
Oh, yes, and copying.
I must say, Miss Gladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Do we have a size, officer?
In some countries. I take care on these streets late at night, Miss Gladwell. There's no telling what some people wouldn't do for a few coins.
Oh, I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
Not really. Everyone has a heart, you see. As long as you know that, you need not fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals?
Even criminals.
Even policemen.
What?
Bobby Strong?
Out a bit late, don't you think?
Taking care of another late night rush is all. There's talk of more fee hikes. People are getting edgy.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you were otherwise engaged. Wouldn't want to have to write you up for suspicion of taking a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself.
I don't need to do that anymore, officers.
Yes, but
Not while I work for a penny, I don't.
Yes, yes, but you still need to keep your head into the clouds now, don't you, Bobby Strong?
What do you mean by that?
What he means is, you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. See that you don't end up like your father.
How did my father end up?
Well, we're off. We're stepping up. Good night.
Good night, officers.
Good night, Bobby.
We're rather brave with them.
I don't care for policemen. Not those two, anyway.
But policemen protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Didn't I see you down by the amenity this morning?
That was me. I was heading off to work. First day.
Find your way all right?
Gleaming tower on the hill. Couldn't miss it.
You
Rather shiny, that's true enough.
did you mean what you said to those policemen? I'm glad everyone having a heart,
Well, sure I did.
because this one life feels awful cold right now.
Cold?
Empty. One of the two.
Not because of me, I hope.
No. Because of something I did.
Please, with the woman I'm just a little short this morning.
Or rather, something I didn't do.
But if it feels cold, it must still be there, don't you think?
Unless there's a vacuum where it used to be.
A vacuum? It sounds so implausible.
I did something wrong this morning is all I'm trying to say. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
The vacuum?
My action. I let someone down that I love dearly. I feel real bad about it.
Well, maybe that's just nature's way of telling you that now's the time to lift someone up.
Really?
Well, sure. You think you'd be feeling as bad as you do now if you didn't have a heart?
I don't know. I suppose not.
Of course you wouldn't, because then you'd be dead. When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before
Where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it saying now?
I don't know. I don't know how to listen to my heart.
You have to listen very carefully. Here, let me try.
Do you hear any?
There it is. It's saying, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. A bright shining world is just waiting to start. Take sadness, sing it tomorrow. Only you follow your heart. See there? Even your heart knows you should follow your heart.
Peace and joy. Plenty of water. I guess I do want those things.
There was something else your heart was saying. Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
There was?
I think so. It was barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
Well, what was it?
Let me try again, see if I can make it out this time. There it is. It's saying, far off into the open air, far from squalor and noise. Oh, someone is waiting there. Someone who shares all your hopes and your joys. Someone is waiting there. Why, my heart was just saying those exact words just the other day.
It was?
Sure it was. Hopes and joys, squalor and noise. It was telling me about all those things.
I didn't know two hearts could speak as one.
Me neither, until now. Here, listen.
Someday I'll meet someone whose heart joins with mine. Gortas and arteries all intertwine. They'll beat so much stronger than they could apart. Each chambers of muscle to hustle the love in our heart. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair. Love can crave up so suddenly. When you least think of it, your love is there. We all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of justice for each girl and boy. A bright shining world is just waiting to start. Anger or sadness, just laughter and gladness. If only I followed your heart.
Well, good night.
Bobby. Bobby Strong.
Night. Bobby Strong.
And good night.
Oh,
Hope. Good night, Hope. I won't forget what you said about the clouds and my heart.
and I won't forget about what you said about the laughter and the gladness. Wait a minute, when will I see you again?
Well, I'm afraid in this darkness you can't see me at all. A bright, shining world is waiting to start. Feel it. Come to amenity number 9 tomorrow. I'll show it to you.
She loves him, doesn't she? Offers him lots of stuff.
Sure she does, little Sally. He's the hero of this show.
Yeah, everyone loved Bobby Strong. What's it like, Officer Lockstock?
What's what like, little Sally?
Urinetown.
Oh, I can't tell you that, little Sally.
Why not?
It's a secret, that's all. Its power comes from its mystery. I can't just blurt it out like,
There is no Urinetown! We just kill people!
no. That information has to be oozed out slowly until it bursts forth in one mighty, cathartic moment! Somewhere in that too. People singing. Things like that.
Oh, I get it.
Well, I should be going. It's time for the next meet.
The next morning, at the amenity, new fee hikes were announced.
That's the one. Good luck for now, little Sally. Keep your head down.
And so, with this piece of paper, the UGC awards amenity number 9, the first of our new and entirely legal fee hikes, which we hope you will all honor and enjoy. Now, of course, no one knows better than the good people at your good company how difficult times are, but research into finding the lasting solution we need is difficult and expensive. So, for the time being, our decision is firm, and we look forward to going to Rio with our new profits. I mean, finding lasting solutions and things like that. Good luck, Miss Pennywise. See you. You know where.
You can't do this to us, Miss Pennywise. It'll be up to Urinetown for the lot of us sooner or later if you do. And it'll be up to Urinetown for me if I don't. Now get in line and have your money ready. The new fee hike money, that is.
Miss Pennywise.
Bobby Strong, where the hell have you been?
Sorry I'm late, Miss Pennywise. I was up all night thinking is all.
Up all night thinking, is it? You work here now, Bobby. You don't have to go in the bushes.
I wasn't going in the
Like father, like son, that's what I say. Now get to work.
It was about my father that I was thinking, Miss Pennywise. About what happened to him yesterday. About what's happening to all of us.
He broke the law yesterday, Bobby, and that's the end of it.
What if the law is wrong?
What did you say?
I said, what if the law is wrong, Miss Pennywise? What if all this is wrong?
Wrong? You got a sweet-looking head, Bobby, a sweet-looking head, but you keep it up there in the clouds day after day after day, and it's gonna come down from there. You hear me? Get your head out of the clouds! Bobby Strong, you get it out of the clouds! Get it out of the clouds!
Off in the distance, there's a beautiful horizon.
All right, Bobby, now let you know.
Easy and radiant, it's what I'll keep my eyes on. As the world turns to face the sun and start another day, it suddenly occurs to me that maybe we can find another way. Look at the sky, full of hope and promise. It's a shining ideal, how I feel when I look at the sky.
Who's first? I am.
Ma,
Well, take your feet now, Mrs. Strong.
daily we make them pay their nickels, dimes, and quarters.
But this is all I have, Miss Pennywise.
Daily we break them because we have to follow orders.
Haven't you enough, Miss Strong?
And we keep filling money bags with broken lies and dreams. But what's it for? I can't ignore these black immoral profit-making schemes. Look at the sky, high above this madness. Here below, feel our shame. It must stop in the name of the sky.
This is all I have, Bobby. Is it enough?
Keep your money, Mom.
Really? The fee is the law, Bobby Strong. She'll
if there's a new law in town, Miss Pennywise. That's right. A new law that didn't come from any elected body or voting process or process of judicial review, but a new law that came from an organ. That's right. Muscular blood pumping organ. This one. Right here.
A muscular organ?
Can you see it, Miss Pennywise? This one's too small for you. Why not try this one on for size?
It's blinding me!
Look at the sky. There's a great big heart there. There's a heart in the sky. There's a still don't know why in the sky.
Don't do this, Bobby. You'll regret it.
I don't think so. Come on, Ma. This one's on the house. For everyone. Forever. Tell me where.
Bobby, what's to become of you? What's to become of us all?
In the sky.
You'll be up to Rio then, I imagine. Already got my ticket. Great work before the legislature. It was touch and go for a while, I understand. Well, your Beaches of Rio slideshow changed their minds soon enough. Just like it changed my mind those many years ago. God, I wish I'd never met you, Caldwell B. Cladwell.
Sorry to interrupt, Daddy. Just wanted to make sure you got your morning faxes.
Why, darling, you're absolutely glowing.
It would seem that office work really agrees with her with the faxing and all.
And copying.
Oh, yes, and the copy. You're a good girl, Hope Cladwell. I used to be one before I met your father.
Girl?
You heard me. 622, 623, just a few more.
Daddy, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Hope, darling, what is
Do you believe in love?
it? Love. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. I met this boy, you see, and
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell. I've got a little problem.
Caldwell. Long time no see.
Miss Pennywise.
You see, sir, it's amenity number 9. People there are rioting.
Right!
They're peeing for free, Caldwell. I tried to stop them.
The assistant custodian is refusing to take people's money. A young man by the name of Bobby Strong.
Bobby Strong?
They rescinded the Public Health Act.
And the Water Preservation Act.
Can they do that?
Strictly symbolic, sir. The crowd gathered there was an unthinkably small percentage of the population as a whole.
What's going on, Daddy? I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect a good and pure heart like you to understand.
Mr. Bell and I are ready, sir.
Just do the work. What did I tell you, Cladwell? It's a powder keg out there, and I have a very important plane to catch, if you'll excuse me.
Yep. You're not going anywhere. Not until we get this little situation right about through.
Miss, how so?
You're Cladwell, little darling. What you do at the very foundation of your life's work protected by the rousing son of a convicted criminal.
Deep into his heart and try to understand what made him pound so angrily.
Angry, you say? We're done. No one gets angry at me. Not without a beat.
A beating? Oh, but Daddy, beating people is wrong.
Life's a beating.
Life is wrong.
body. Don't be the joke. Don't be the loser. You're much better than that hope. You're born to power. You're in the money. Advice to you.
You read the money.
Don't be the money.
Little bunny at a toll booth? But Daddy, bunnies don't drive cars.
Oh, don't they?
Actually, I don't think they do.
Live long enough, Hope Duck. You'll see many things.
Even a daughter doubting her father.
Our little bunny in the shoebox. He thinks he's found a bright home. So snug and cozy on the floor. And then you open up your closet door. Now what's there funny in my closet for? With some mallet and some clippers, you find out. New bunny slippers. Grasp the message staff.
Right behind you, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the shoe. You don't get stepped on, you're the one who steps at you. You're stepping up to where it's sunny. Step on the ball. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny. All right, everyone, get yourselves together. It's time we bagged a few rabbits of our own. Now let's go.
One at a time. Everyone will get a turn.
Here's some cash, Bobby, just for you.
Keep your cash, friend, and relieve yourself in happiness.
Busy day so far. Busiest on record, if your books are right. How's the urinal looking out?
A little spillage, but nothing to be concerned about. The people are happy. That's the main thing.
Police!
Wait, please everyone remain calm.
It'll take a lot of explaining to keep us calm, Bobby Strong.
We've taken control of this amenity, officers. The people here pee for free.
That is my amenity, officers, and I want those people just taken away.
Officer Lockstock, what's happening?
Why, it's the Act 1 finale, Sally. Sir Cladwell comes to snuff out the uprising. It's a big song and dance number involving the entire cast.
Snuff out the uprising? What about Bobby's dreams?
Dreams only come true in happy musicals, little Sally. And a few Hollywood films. But this certainly isn't either one of those. No. Dreams are meant to be crushed. It's nature's way.
This might not be a happy musical, Officer Lockstock, but it's still a musical. And when a little girl has been given as many lines as I have, there's still hope for dreams.
Bobby?
Oh?
What are you doing, Bobby? I told you to follow your heart, not seize an amenity.
I did follow my heart, Hope. Thanks to you.
The amenity won't take much more of this uprising, Caldwell. Bobby's a sweet boy, but not sweet enough to sweeten that spillage.
The amenity will take as much as it has to, Miss Pennywise. The days of deprivation are over for these people.
The days of deprivation have only just begun.
Sure, Mr. Cladwell. But that's what you've been saying for 20 years. And for 20 years we've waited for the long-term solutions that never came. Well, we're done waiting, you see. For a new day dawns today. A new day of hope and happiness. When the idea of human dignity is less than a forgotten notion, but a living, breathing reality. A day, this day, when the people pee for free, because the people are free. Free, people are free. How can a fee enslave us? See how we can be free from the chains he gave us. We are suffering now such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow, just give us today. Free, people are free. How can a fee enslave us? See how we can be free from the chains he gave us. We are suffering now such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow, just give us today. From every head
wrong. Which one of us will think? I say it's you, Mr. Stronger, on the subject of tomorrow. You are wrong.
Officer Lockstock, prepare your man.
Everybody into the amenity. We'll be relatively safer in there.
Bobby, why didn't you tell me you're going to start a revolution?
Maybe for the same reason you didn't tell me you were in Gladwell.
I'm the same group I was last night.
The girl last night would have joined us by now, Hope.
I can't fight against my father, Bobby.
And I can't not fight against you. So you can join us, so you can stand aside.
Stand aside.
You heard me.
Bobby thinks you're standing on the brink. You'll be arrested soon, maybe as soon as noon. And I could never bear to see you standing where your guilty peers will be to toilet jump and sing.
Follow your heart. Here's where my heart leads. Now I'll do my part to banish all needs. Make me to see fantastically clear when people be free. We've nothing to fear.
But now you'll find your heart around and want to see without a heartbeat. But if you persist, be there in our hands. Like what it means, see us since you're way from me.
Our child, stay not to
Bobby, we are in town.
in their lives of sorrow.
You don't know, Mr. Strong, your rebel is no match for my men.
He's right, Bobby. They've got 1, 2 men, and we're all so bored.
Now release the girl and face your punishment like a man.
Release, no one's holding her.
Bobby, reason with the woman. I'm just a little short this morning.
Yes. Unless I'm good.
You can punish our bodies, Mr. Flatwell, but you can never punish our spirits.
Punish our bodies.
I never agreed to any punishment of my body.
Punishment is all you'll ever know once you release the girl.
Gladwell, and you're going to let us. That is, if you care about your daughter.
A terrible mistake.
Seize them!
No!
Now! Go! Go! Go!
Help
Go!
me! Help her!
Now run! Everybody run for your lives! Run!
Well, that's it for Act 1. As you can see, the rebel corps getting away with Hope as their hostage. And the rest of us have been thrown into confusion because, well, because we're all moving so damn slowly. So we don't get to catch them. Not yet. Enjoy intermission, and see you shortly! Hello there. Welcome to Act 2. A lot of things have changed since we last saw each other, so I'm going to bring you up to speed on a few things. As you remember, the rebel corps with Bobby as their leader took Hope hostage to escape due punishment from my man. Word has it they're holed up in a secret hideout. Perhaps this one. Here.
Bobby and little Sally, been almost strong, but they should be back by now.
Ah, who are we kidding? Those cops probably napped them hours ago. They're probably torturing our location out of them currently. It'll be off to Urinetown for the lot of us.
What's the plan, do you think?
Urinetown? Don't even ask.
No one knows for sure.
I got my suspicions.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, kid. Everyone's got their suspicions. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's the end. So if your brutal punishment, no need now to pretend.
The trap was brilliant when they cut you down. They'll box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown.
They'll box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown, town, 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 town. Yes, no one never did. Those people down in Urinetown, they never get the chance. Dancing for land, never not a no. Unless it's at the bottom of a rung.
So don't picture hope stuff. And I say they're not back soon. We get it, sure.
People hear lots of things about Urinetown, and that's just the way we like it. For example, a little boy once asked me, is Urinetown actually a good place to live? With gingerbread houses along golden, frothy canals, like Venice, but different. I didn't say yes. I didn't say no either.
I want them found, damn it! I want my daughter returned, and I want Bobby Strong punished.
We've been working around the clock, sir, but the sign says it's a secret hideout, so...
You have weapons, Lockdog. Just use them.
But sir,
No one. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a tool, an instrument of power to enforce my iron rule. So sing your troops to all the streets and let them understand. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land.
If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land, 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 land.
Dance, dance. Do they think I'll dance? Those people with my daughter want to make me change my stance. Stance, dance, forget it. Never, not a nine. I'll teach them not to take from me what's mine.
We must hurry, sir. The emergency planning quorum is waiting.
Yes, of course. The quorum.
That was a close one, Bobby. I thought Beryl saw us back there for sure.
We'll have to keep on our toes, Mom. At least until we've distributed the rest of these memos to the other assistant custodians around the city.
Do you think they'll join us?
hard to say. They're scared like we used to be scared. If it's true what they say about everyone having a heart, they'll have to join us. But if you're in town, town's a lie. A means to keep the poor in check until the day they die. I'm not sure their dirty work, but things are different now. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. How. Dance, listen to it dance. My heart is like a stallion racing through a great expanse. Canyons of freedom, that's where it revolts. Performing coronary somersaults.
Your heart is like a stallion.
I'll explain along the way, Mom. Come on.
Tell me where they're hiding, little Sally, and I'll see things go easy on you.
Easy on me? You mean like sending me to the nice part of Urinetown?
That can be arranged.
Save it for one of the other stoolies up to buck stuck. My heart's with a rebellion. And besides, the way I see it, I'm already in Urinetown. We all are. Even you.
Me? You're in town?
Sure. The way I see it, Urinetown isn't so much of a place as it is a metaphysical place. What is Urinetown? Urinetown is here. It's the town where other people learn to live in fear. So look all around, you finally found the place you've asked about. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless, down and out.
Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless,
Down and out.
For you're in town is your town. Thank you. If you're homeless, down and out. Where did you go? Jimmy! Welcome back, everyone, and enjoy what's left of the show. Little Sally, what did you mean by metaphysical?
I say, if they're not back in 5 more seconds, we give it to her. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Geez, that was a close one. Cops crawling all over the place.
Little Sally, where the hell have you been?
Spied near the towers all. Gladwell and Fip and Miss Pennywise, they was all meeting up there. Some kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. A quorum of some kind.
That's it. Get the rope.
The rope? String her up! Wait a minute. You can't just give her the rope.
And why not?
Because killing her would make us no better than them.
Little Sally, haven't you heard? We are no better than them. In fact, we're worse.
Worse?
What do you think they talk about in those forums they got up there? How good we are! So listen up, cause any stepping stones cops are gonna burst in here and bust our heads wide open like overripe cantaloupes. So I say, if our juice is gonna spill all over this floor here, our juice is gonna spill too. Come on, well, juice! And then we'll see who's better than who. Look at there, all bound up, dragging pride with their heads full of hair and their hearts full of pride. Well, boys, I've had enough of each arrogant girl. Bing, bang, boom, let's get tall, playing rough. Snuff that girl!
Snuff that girl! But killing people is wrong!
friend. A message like ours works best under extremely unbalanced circumstances.
So, kind of like the ones we got here.
Exactly. Now get the rope.
That's right, the road. That's right, string her up. String up the shrunken daughter of the criminal Urinetown owner. Gladwell. Kill her! Hang her! Kill her!
Enough!
Bobby, stop!
No one's going to be killing anyone around here.
And why not?
Because. She's our security blanket, that's why. But killing her may make us feel powerful for a moment.
Friends, I know you're afraid. But it's gotta be about more than revenge. And killing someone for the vicarious thrill of stringing someone up who can't defend herself.
Why, we wouldn't hang her as revenge for her father's crime.
I think he's just in love with her. That's what I think.
Maybe I am. And maybe I made a promise up there. A promise that from this day forward, no man would be denied his essential humanity based on the condition of his pocketbook. That no man in need would be ignored by another with the means to help. The here and now, from this day forward, because of you, and you, and you, we can look into the faces of our fellow men and see not only a brother, but a sister as well.
What's that supposed to mean?
When did he say that? I don't remember him saying that. All I remember him saying was, run! Run for your lives! Run!
Well, that was in the heat of battle. In the heat. The actual hotness of battle. The cry of freedom sounds something like, run, freedom, run. Run away. Friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. That freedom sun will shine someday. Then you gotta run, 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 run. Run away.
I'm frightened.
Oh, as well you should be. Freedom is scary. It's a frosty cool wind that burns your face and wake you up.
Literally?
Yes. There's a trickle of sweat. There's a trickle of sweat. Into your ear. You gotta run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. So don't your breath and never leave. You'll go run, 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 run. Run away. There's a great big Gladwell on your tail. Put attention on your trail. the time comes, we fight the police.
But how?
Blood. Guts. Brains if we have to. And some of us will almost certainly not make it through the revolution alive. But fight on we will for all the decades necessary to claim freedom for the people of this land.
Decades? How about a real plan? I've got a real plan.
What? Anyway, how'd you find us?
I figured I'd find you here. No one knows the sewer system like you do, Bobby.
Or you?
Mr. Cladwell would like to talk to you, Bobby.
What about?
He wants to have a discussion with you man to man. He says he now understands why the people of this community are as upset as they were, and he wants to discuss a solution with you peacefully.
Now there's a shortcut. That'll save on decades of struggle. With him we trust.
Mr. Cladwell doesn't want to fight Mrs. Strong. He just wants his amenities up and running smooth and natural. That's all he's ever wanted.
What do you think, little Sally?
I think it might be difficult for your love to grow with hope tied to the chair for the rest of her life.
All right, I'll go.
Bobby, no. What if it's a trick?
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
What about the girl?
She stays here. Any funny business and she gets it. You can tell that to Cladwell.
Sure, I'll tell him. Same for the girl. You give it to her and we give it to him. Get me?
We'll be careful.
Now stay calm, Hope, darling. We'll get you out of this in no time. Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Hope.
So this is the bright new day you were telling me about.
I don't blame you for being angry with me, Hope, but your father gave us no choice.
They may not have taught me much at the most expensive university in the world. But they taught me this much. Killing people is wrong.
Really? They taught you that there?
But we have something special together, Bobby.
We do have something special, Hope, but until freedom rules the people of this land instead of fear, love has about as much chance as a baby bunny drowning in a vat of boiling water.
Maybe less.
I didn't mean to drag you into all this, Hope.
Oh, and I didn't mean to. Oh, I guess I don't know what I meant to do.
Look to your heart, Hope. I think the answer to what you want is there, waiting for you. Somewhere among the tissues.
Wait a minute. When will I see you again? When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. Be still, hear it beating, it's leading you from your. Oh, Bobby!
You've caused a lot of excitement over the past few days, Mr. Strong. Gotten a lot of people riled up.
This is only the beginning, Mr. Cladwell. The people have only begun to fight.
Holding my daughter against her will, is that how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
No, the streets are still ours, Mr. Strong. Your people, they're just in underground sewers.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell. There's been a disturbance at public amenity 32, number 15 as well. Words begin to spread.
People are gathering impressed. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will
After he meets with you, of course.
Of course. Do you remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? Those first few years when the water table started to drop and then just kept on dropping. No one thought they had much hope then, and many of us did. Questionable things. Much like the ones that are happening now. There was looting, of course, hoarding, and riots broke out like there was no tomorrow. We've seen, Mr. Strong, there was no tomorrow. But there is always a tomorrow if you're willing to grasp it, which is why I've asked you here tonight. Some people see me as, well, an evil man.
Oh, no.
I know, I'm not that terrible. But the truth is, Mr. Strong, I'm no more evil than you or Miss Pennywise or those terrible people which you insist on trying to lead. I'm just a simple man trying to clean our tomorrow by any means necessary.
What happens when the drought is over?
Over? We're done again! Well, we can always hope, I suppose. But until then, our regiment for controlling consumption, the regulating mechanism of cash, must continue.
Regulating mechanism. Cash. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So many tomorrows, I know. But I'm afraid my conscience is going to cost you more than a pile of cash, Mr. Cloud.
Bobby! It really is an awful lot.
Cash. Free access is the only cash I'm interested in.
I thought we had an understanding, Mr. Strong.
Then understand this. If there really is a way to that bright new day, we'll find it together. Not just the wealthy few, and that means free access.
Free access is impossible.
And that's what I'll tell the people.
Stop! We will not be returned to the sneak years, Mr. Strong. I will not allow it.
Caldwell, what are you doing?
I have spent my entire life building this company, bribing the police, paying off the political elite, and snuffing out popular resistance as though it were a naughty baby bunny in the palm of my hand. My right hand. I centralized all power to one pinpoint position between these two ears, and I'm not allowed to let some dreamy-eyed boy who can't even remember the stink years to ruin all that.
Caldwell, don't do this. There's no telling what they'll do to the girl.
That's just a chance I'm gonna have to take.
Huh. He really is as evil as they say.
What, you think just because I love my daughter, I'll stop cleaning out tomorrow? Fetch it!
Caldwell, what are you saying?
I'm saying, I closed my heart to loved ones. I can do it again. Now, take them away. Off to Urinetown with them, the lot of them. Her too, especially. I don't like her. Let's go. With honor.
Come on to us, Gladwell! Gladwell!
Why did I listen to that man? Why did I listen to the nature of his plan? And when he talked, I should have thought, I should have walked, I should have ran. Why did I listen to that man?
You give word to police headquarters. We'll leave all hands on deck tonight. You and you stay with me. We'll see about these little disturbances. And Vic, yes, Ludlow, the civil legislature will leave full authority on this coming crackdown.
And dirty my hands with this bad business, not on your life.
Don't kid yourself, Vic. Your hands are as dirty as a child after sandbox time. But don't worry, you can wash them soon enough. Wash the legs of Rio del Rio. Now let's go.
Why did I listen to that crook? A little grimy cat was all it really took. That's how that crazy toilet made me cake and I was shook. Why did I listen to that crook?
You lied to us, Gladwell! You told us one thing, then you did another. That's what you did, Gladwell! That's what you did!
Oh, come on, Lydia, Bubba. You can't keep screaming all the way down to Urinetown.
Hope, she's still with the others. What happens to me happens to her.
What happens to you happens to all of us sooner or later.
Rather later than sooner, I'd say.
But not to Hope. Oh, please, not to Hope!
Finally got you. Now you're in a clause, captured in a city of lost. There's no trial or jury, nothing to discuss. Now the law is sneaking through us. Go get Urinetown. Off we go to Urinetown. Away with you to Urinetown. Now no more fuss.
Let go of me! I have to save Hope!
There's no saving Hope now, Mr. Wise. There may not even be saving you.
Oh no! We'll take that! And that! And this! And a few of these! Why did I listen to that boy? He spoke of hopes and dreams and filled me with such joy. How can I know he loved me so? Was it for sure? Was I his boy? Why did I listen to that boy?
So what's it like? It's Urinetown I've heard so much about.
perhaps better for us to show them.
What's this?
Step through.
Where are we?
Step through. The door's in front of you. And Urinetown awaits.
Yes, I still don't understand. Wait, the door. More like a rooftop. Pigeons.
And a drop.
A decisive
I still don't understand.
Never fear, the time of understanding is at hand.
welcome them to the very gates of Urinetown itself.
Why did I listen to my dad to work for him? He said he was so glad. It was easy to say when I was clear. Now I hear that I've been had. Why did I listen to
That crook, that crook, that heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. Look, there's Public Amenity number 47. The legislature. And that boy's at home. Why? We're just on top of the UDC building and this is our town.
Yes? Yes, it is.
But how can it be that we're in our town and Urinetown at the same time unless... Dear God! No, you couldn't have!
Over you go then.
So you're just gonna throw me off this roof? And that's supposed to be Urinetown? Death is Urinetown?
That's one interpretation.
Why did I listen to my heart? My heart is calling me this revolution start. When the wrong thing on my comic, I will see that he is wrong. Why did I listen to my heart? Why did I listen to my heart? My heart is calling me this revolution start. When the wrong thing on my comic, I will see that he is wrong.
Why did I listen to that? Why did I listen to that? Why did I listen to that?
A shovel and a mop, Mr. Barrow. You know the drill.
taking them so long? You don't know Highbell's not one to dilly-dally.
All night, the sirens and the screams. Maybe they're celebrating.
Bobby won't let us down. He's a good boy, my Bobby Strong. If anyone can find the way to freedom, he can.
Otherwise, we kill the girl, right? That is the plan, isn't it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Little Sally, what's going on up there?
It's...
Yes?
I saw Bobby.
Yes?
I don't think the meeting went very well.
Why do you say that?
Well, they threw him off the building.
Little Sally, what are you saying? Who threw who off of the building?
Bobby, a policeman. They threw him off the building.
The policeman threw Bobby off of a building? How? We have Highbell's daughter.
Well, they did.
Is she okay?
Well, is he?
Oh, Bobby! The police came soon enough, but not before I heard his last words.
Last words.
That's right. They were about her.
Well, what were they?
They were. Tell her I love her. Tell her I'll always be with her, and I will see her in a better place where hope is always new. Ours was a short time. Ours was a love that never blew.
that isn't what I meant. I've lost my sense of scent. I fear my life is spent. No one
is innocent. No one?
No one is innocent. What did he mean by that?
I don't know. He started fading in and out after a while. It was a miracle he was alive at all. The fall was so horrible.
Was he talking about me? How can he say I'm not innocent? Not innocent of what?
Not innocent? Who the hell does he think he is? Wait, please! There was more. He said, tell all the people. Tell them the time is always now. Tell them to fight for what they know is right.
I've lost my sense of and yet I see them standing hand in hand. I see them standing hand in hand, and cheek to cheek and gland to gland. There still is hope, I see it in this land.
Yes?
And then he expired.
Bastard Clonwell lied to us.
First he takes my Joseph, and now my body. Who will lead us now? We're lost. Lost, I tell you. That rebellion is over. Destroy the ship. What do we do?
I'll tell you what we do. We do to her what they did to him.
That's right. Do to her what they did to him. Or you could take me instead.
Miss Pennywise!
Seize her! Yes, okay, do whatever you feel you must, but please spare the child.
Old woman, you've been conniving all your years. Why so giving now?
Because Hope is my daughter, and I am her mother! Yes, Hope, it's true. I'm your mother, the one-time lover of Caldwell v. Clapper. Beauty! Call me what you will. But it was during the stink years, you see. None of us really thought we had much time left. So many of us did questionable things. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. But there were also fond farewells and late-night trysts. Life was an explosion filled with riots, cheap cabarets, dancing girls.
And love.
Oh, yes, and love. There was love like no tomorrow, for there was no tomorrow. But there is always a tomorrow of some kind, you know. After you were born, Hope, your father made me promise never to reveal my identity to you, but never in my wildest...
Enough! He's telling me a lot of things right now, as you can all well imagine. One thing that's bellowing louder than anything else is that when there is wrong in this world, we must right it. You did a wonderful thing by coming here, Miss Pennywise. Mom, but if you can reform yourself, then we can reform a lot more than we know. And if you want to do to me what they did to Bobby, I wouldn't blame you. Seize her! But I would blame you if you were to send, if this revolution were to peter out in his absence, sending his memory into oblivion. All of you. Lead me. Let me lead you, and the rebellion will triumph. But kill me and the rebellion dies with me.
Lead us? She's mad.
Lead you to the very nerve center of my father's empire. I've got a key! And the guards know not to question me. But once we get there, we'll question Daddy. Oh, we'll question him all right.
And why should we trust you?
Because your hero, Bobby, loved me, and I loved him.
Hope, dear girl, on behalf of the people of the rebellion, perhaps we, in time, might be able to love you too.
That's all that really matters, isn't it? Love. Now let's go to them what they were ultimately gonna do to us! With all us for saving water, Magic's daughter, up for dead.
Play it on your Stradivari. He's not sorry, not a shred.
In absolute maze, that's what the sewer system is.
I'm going down to give it another look. You stay up here, guard the streets.
I've been wondering, Mr. Lockstock, do you ever have any doubts about what we've been doing with the killing zone?
May surprise you, Mr. Barrow, that sometimes I do. But the health and security of this town are my primary concerns. I love the people of this town very much, Mr. Barrow. Blackwell's edicts may be their only other chance.
And I love you very much. I see. That went pretty well.
You look like a lamp of evil, son of evil in the air. Then ask why the bride is sorry, you're not sorry, you're up there.
I am perfectly capable of finding my own way to the legislation. Thank you very much.
Well, no offense, Senator, but Mr. Cladwell didn't want you flying the coop with the coming crackdown and all.
And what if I am flying the coop, huh? What if I'm actually on my way to the airport right now to catch the last flight to Rio? What would you say to that, huh?
Can I come?
Anywhere from Lockstock Barrow.
Not yet, sir. We're still searching the sewer systems.
That's where they'll be keeping hope, I imagine. I pray when we meet in heaven, she find the goodness in her heart to forgive me.
Giving up on me so soon, Daddy?
What?
Miss Cladwell, what an unexpected surprise.
Is there any other kind?
Well, thank God you're safe.
I'm not safe yet, Daddy. But soon I will be. Soon all the people of this land will be safe. Most of us, anyway.
What?
It's all over, Caldwell. We've come to take you away.
Take me away, but to where?
Same place you took our body.
And old so-and-so.
And to all those who wouldn't, but couldn't be you, criminal behind.
Seize him!
Now, Hope, darling, what is the meaning of this?
I joined the revolution. And you, Daddy? I believe it's time that you join the expat community. In Urinetown.
Oh! You're making a terrible mistake, Hope, darling. You need me more than you know.
The only thing we need now is freedom, Daddy, for the people. And love.
That's what I used to think too, darling. But global ecological devastation has a way of changing a man. You're too young to understand this now, but there are more important things than love. Food, water, and shelter, for example.
And piles of cash.
It wasn't just cash, Miss Pennywise. It was a bunch of cash. So long, Howard.
Mr. Clark!
So long,
Remember when our nights were starry?
Aren't you sorry?
Sure, I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. Just on sound.
I regret nothing. Nothing, you hear me? I was a terrible father and an even worse human being, but I kept the key off the streets and I kept the water in the ground. You hear me? I kept the water in the
What now, Miss Gladwell?
Now is the beginning for all of us. Now is the time when each of us, regardless of creed, class, race, or criminal history, can come together and share the fruits of our labor as one. Now is the dawning of a new age of compassion and the right to do whatever you like, with whomever you like, and in whatever location you like. Today marks the final day of an age of fear, an era that lasted for far too long. Today marks the beginning of a new day, and the beginning of a new age.
Don't say it.
Of hope. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river just in you. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river straight and true. Come to the river flowing for justice. Come to the river rendezvous. Come to the river flowing for justice. All for the people, me and you.
Well, as you guessed it, Hope eventually took over her father's business, instituting a series of reforms that allow the people to be whenever they liked, wherever they liked, for as long as they liked, with whomever they liked. And the UGC was renamed the Bobby Strong Memorial Toilet Authority. It was operated with public trust for the benefit of the public.
Officer Lockstone, where'd you go?
Keeping my head down, little Sally. Something you should learn to do.
But aren't you scared the rebels will see you?
Oh, I may be a cop, but I'm also the narrator. So no one can touch me. Not if they want the show to end.
So many people peeing at will. Thanks to the rebellion, the world is a much better place.
Actually, your father commissioned a water.
My father was a tyrant. Justice is now the only tyrant we need obey. Sisters and brothers fight for the river. Fathers and mothers, babies too. All in the family
long before the water turned silty, brackish, and then disappeared altogether. As cruel as Caldwell v. Gladwell was, his measures effectively regulated water consumption. He was trying to save this town from the same fate as the Phantom Urinetown. Hope, however, chose to ignore these warning signs, preferring to bask in the people's love for as long as it lasted.
What kind of musical is this? The good guys finally take over and everything starts falling apart?
Like I said, little Sally, this isn't a happy musical.
But the music's so happy.
Oh, yes, little Sally. Yes, it is.
Such a theater. If only I had a cool, tall glass of water, I might stand a fighting chance.
Don't you see, Miss Strong? The glass of water is inside you. It always has been.
It has
Of course it has. Don't you know what you are?
a river.
That's right. We all are. You are the river. I am the river. He is the river. She is true.
All on a river, flowing for justice and truth. We see a river flowing for freedom. We see a river just in view. We see a river flowing for freedom. We see a river straight and true.
I don't think too many people are gonna come see this musical, Officer Lockstock.
Why is that, little Sally? Don't you think people want to learn that their way of life is unsustainable?
That? The title's awful. Can't we do a happy musical next time?
If there is a next time, I'm sure we can. Well, that's our story. Hope eventually joined her father in a manner not quite so gentle. Mr. McQueen opened a bottling factory just outside of Brasilia, which did rather well, until the Amazon dried up. Then he moved. As for the people of this town, they did the best they could, but they were prepared for the world they inherited, weaned as they were on their founding fathers' scare tactics. For when the water dried up, they recognized their town for what it always was, what it was always waiting to be.
This is your town. Urinetown. This place is called Urinetown.
Hail, Malthus!
Hail, Malthus!
Thank you, and good night!